Amandeep, before giving my feedback, I want to know from you, how was the session and what do you want to rate yourself out of 10?
So actually, I want to rate myself as 7 out of 10.
Okay.
The
And
feedback from my end is actually I'm not prepared that much. So as per like you can see, my theorems are weak. My theory knowledge is weak. So that's where I got fault, and
okay.
I have to prepare for that. So that is something I admire it. As per presentation, I am good. As per communication and as per confidence level, I think I am good.
Perfect. Okay. I'll give you my feedback now, what I felt about your session and where you have to improve accordingly. Okay. So first thing is, in your intro, you were adding about your marks and percentage. You have scored this much, that much, all those things. In intro, don't add your marks and percentage. That is already in your resume or CV. So we don't need all these things about your education, schools and all. We don't need the informations. The only thing we need is about yourself. I don't know you personally. We are meeting for the very first time over a call. So I want to know who Amandeep is. I want to have a personality in my mind, that who is this person coming to my company. Okay. So try
Perfect.
to add more about your hobbies, your ambitions,
Hobbies.
your achievements. Okay. Things like this, which represent you, that in together as a person, what you have done in life till date. Okay. Any achievement, anything you have achieved in schools, colleges, anywhere, can add all those points. Any hobbies you have, any playing, any sports, singing, dancing, anything special in you that differentiate you, you can add all those points. That gives a good impression. Okay. And intro will definitely be very good. Okay. And I think, as per me, intro was a bit long. Try to concise the intro within 50 seconds or maximum 1 minute. Don't take more than that, because that doesn't sound very good. Okay. It sounds a lengthier intro. Okay. So in intro, don't give that impression that you are taking a lengthier approach for the intro. Okay. Apart from this, you should know basic feature of Byjus. Okay. Because as you're applying for Byjus, so you should know basic things about Byjus. Okay. Features wise. Okay. You were not able to mention multiple features. You told only one or two. Try to at least remember 3-4 features. Okay. In those features part, recently Byjus have added a new feature of 2 teachers teaching one subject. Okay. So you should add these features, because this is a very recent feature and they want
Got it.
you to mention these things. Okay. So always try to add some recent feature, recent thing. Okay. That gives a good impression. Okay. Apart from this, if you come to your live demo, you started with the PPT section. Okay. PPT you explained very well. Okay. But I think add some tips and tricks, because as you're a teacher, you know better that students like some tips and tricks. Okay. To learn concepts. Okay. So whatever things you are explaining, make more diagrams, have a diagrammatical approach majorly. Okay. Because whatever things you are reading on a PPT or on a slide anywhere, that doesn't give a good impact to the viewers. Okay. You are giving good, you are giving your best as explanation part. But if I am a student of class 6th or 7th, I want to learn something, I'll not get much from that. So either make diagrams, else use some tips and tricks. That will give more good impression as per me. Okay. Apart from this, as you already mentioned that you are a teacher and you have been teaching from last 4 years in Vedantu. Okay. So interviewer will expect that basic things you should know, basic theorem, basic properties, all you should know. Okay. You were lacking on basic concepts. Okay. Being a teacher, I don't think you should lack in basic things. Okay. If you're a fresher or something, I can understand. That is understandable. No one can give all the answers correctly. But if you're experienced teacher, I don't expect that you lack in simple questions. Okay. If I'm asking lengthier questions, if you're like lacking in approaches or equations, then I can understand. But if I'm asking simple theorems, simple properties, in those you cannot lack. Okay. I don't expect that you should lack on those things. Okay. So I think you need a brush up on your basic concepts. Okay. That is most required, because in today's time we have tough competition. You also know that. Okay. So if someone else, like you also mentioned that you prepared for gate, you have qualified gate and all, that means I have a perception that you have a good academic knowledge. I have made that perception in my mind. And if then after all these, if you're not able to answer basic questions, simple equations, then I'll not feel very good about the interview. Okay. Because I made one perception of you when you mentioned about gate and all, and it was in my mind that he is having good academics, and then suddenly your academics dropped. So it will not sound good. Okay. And if someone gives better answers than you, then definitely he'll be selected and you will not be selected. Okay. So always try to give maximum questions correct. Okay. I don't say answer every question. If you don't want skip, you can skip the questions. Okay. But at least whatever question you're approaching, that should be appropriate and correct. Okay. Maximum questions were correct which you answered, but some question I was expecting that you can answer. but unfortunately you're not able to answer. Okay, so try to brush up the basic concept from NCERT books of class 9th and 10th, 11th and 12th. Okay, because you're a teacher, so you know where to study and how to get all these concepts. Okay, so try to brush up. I'll not give you more advice on all these things, where to brush up all these concepts, but I would definitely give you advice that brush up your concept from NCERT books or somewhere. Okay, that will give a good impact. Okay, apart from this, coming to your salary portion, I asked you about salary. So you mentioned I am getting 4 point something and I want 7 lakh approximately. Okay, never mention figures in front of the interviewer. Okay, if you mention figure, it will not sound good. Okay, it sounds like you're only for money you're approaching. I know the end goal is money for everyone, but still don't try to get the impact on the interviewer about that. You can just mention as per the company norms. I was working previously, I have shown you my experience, you have given me the job description. So I'll just prefer to go with job description. Whatever you have mentioned, I trust Byjus as a brand. My major concern is I want to grow here more in coming time. So definitely I see myself growing here in Byjus in coming 3-4 years. But salary wise, I trust Byjus, I trust your company, whatever things you will give. Because after this session, you'll have a HR session for salary discussion. So ultimately, HR will fix your salary. This interviewer is only for interview. He'll not fix your salary right now, right here. So why to disclose the salary in front of the interview? Instead, just say, I'm okay with Byjus, I trust Byjus policies and all, and just skip the question. Okay, don't discuss the points and things. That is my recommendation. Okay, apart from this, coming to next questions, things were good. You were trying to arrange all these things. In bond question also, you were giving good answers that I'm okay with the bond. I don't have any issue if you have the bond. That is good. You have to be okay because there is no bond in Byjus. But one thing you told, that 10 lakh rupees kind of thing, that also you told that, okay, I am okay with 10 lakh rupees paying something. But you can mention like this, that, sir, like there's actually in the fact, there's no bond in Byjus. Okay, that is the harsh honesty. But the thing is that they confuse you. They want to check your mentality. That do you want to stick with Byjus for longer terms, or are you planning for only 1 or 2 years? Then if you get better options, you will make a switch. Okay, so they just judge you. So don't give them a chance to make a judgment on you. Okay, instead you can say, I'm comfortable with everything. I want to learn and grow. That is my prime agenda, prime motive. So I'm okay with it. Okay, that way you can end those questions. Okay, so rest things were good according to me. As you mentioned, confidence was good. I also agree with that point. Confidence was good. Vocabulary, communication skills was good. It was up to the mark. But still, apart from all this, introduction part, demo video part, adding something on demo video, that would create a good impression. Okay, so you should improve on all these things drastically. Introduction, demo video, question and answer round. Okay, because these are the base of the interview. You're applying for a teacher job role. So they'll more consider all these things. Introduction, demo part, question answer part. This should be strong. Okay. Confidence is good, but in this job role, confidence is least mattered, and we more give preference to the question answers. Okay. Because confidence too is okay, but you'll have to teach the students. Okay. So we want to see that how can you teach the students in a proper manner, in a good manner. Okay. So I know that you'll improve day by day. You have all the skills, and I have best wishes from my side also. And I have high hopes you'll clear the interview, because apart from, I have taken multiple interviews, but you were better than all of those interview I have taken. Okay, somewhat in education part or somewhere. Okay, because you are a teacher, so you have more knowledge about this. Okay, but still on few points wherever you are lacking, try to improve drastically. Okay, once you improve, nothing can stop you to crack the interview. There is no barrier for you to crack the interview. Just try and improving day by day. Okay, it will not take much time to you because you're a teacher, so you know where to study, how to study. So it will not take much time for you to improve. Okay, and drastically you'll improve and you'll crack the interview. So best wishes from my side. I wish you all the very best.
Thank you.
Guys, I hope आपको हमारा ये वीडियो पसंद आया होगा. अगर पसंद आया हो तो don't forget to like the video, share with your friends and subscribe our channel, so that आपके लिए हम फ्यूचर में भी ऐसे innovative videos लाते रहे, so that you can get help from all these videos. I'll see you soon in next video. Till that time, take care of yourself. Bye bye.